Audio check, 1, 2, 3, audio check. Are we sounding here? Just getting in here. Had to go grab a piece of mail. I saw the mailman walking in, so let's go. What do you guys got in the pockets this morning? Happy Friday. Good morning. What's going on, all you crazy people? Good morning. It's Friday. Finally, Friday, right? That's what I'm talking about. What do we got in the chat here? We got Nameless EDC, Mike and Ike's EDC. All right. You guys are all rocking in here. Is it Maya Herrero? I'm always going to pronounce that wrong, so my apologies. Who else we got here? Drew P, Brady, Tyler Williams. What's going on, my guy? Who else is in here? Kathleen Smith. Good morning. Good morning. How is the audio? I mean, it's really loud in the ears this morning. I don't know what it is. Who else we got here? Rochambeau. What's going on, my guy? I was just thinking about you today here. Thinking about your steel. Thinking about all the great information you provide the EDC community. I thank you. Thank you very much for that here. Let's see here. We got Anissa. We got Drew. Dr. Drew, that is. All right, we got here pumping iron and listening. Hells yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I need to go hit the gym. It's been a while. I need to get back into it. Arms are shrinking. Nissa is carrying the shaman today. So, fun fact, I got an email from Walmart. Hear me out. Yes, from Walmart. It says here, Mike, your Spyderco. Let's just read it really quick here. Let me find it. There it goes. Okay. Walmart.com shipped Spyderco Delica 4 lightweight. I know you're thinking like, Mike, okay, whoop-de-doo, you're getting a Spyderco Delica. But hear me out. I got it for $37 shipped to my house. Did I get duped? Did they dupe me? Like, seriously. It was $35 here. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Like I said, Walmart.com. There was like 4 at the time here. I feel like I got duped, but let me know. Yeah, I'm going to pull up right now just to take a look here. Spyderco Delica 4. Did I get duped, guys? What is the steal? I think it's VG10. I think. Let's just look at it together. Tell me, did I mess up? Here it is. There are some available, so I figured, you know what? Hey, you guys want one of these? $35. Yeah, what is that? Oh, I didn't pay for shipping. Mine was free. Spyderco Delica for lightweight. Yeah, it's probably the cheapest one you can get, but what? $35? Save $48, you guys, here. Just go to Walmart.com if you want one. I did it. I mean, if you think that you're going to get duped, well, I'll let you know if mine comes in the mail and if I got duped and it doesn't show up and it shows up to be like a CRKT. Oops. But like I said, I don't know. You said, yeah, VG10. Yep. It's thinner, highly refined cutting edge with 13mm opening hole. Rochambeau's in the chat. He would know if that's good steel. I'm telling you, brother, I love listening to you guys talk about knife steel. I'll be the first to admit, I don't know that much. I couldn't tell you if I could tell you that. Let me put it this way. I couldn't tell you the difference between like a Magna Cut and maybe Cruwear. Okay, Cruwear I could. Okay, let me put it this way. When it comes to heat treat, I couldn't tell you. Let me put it that way. I know my way around the steel. I'm just not a steel like connoisseur. I like it. I enjoy it. I enjoy the learning of it, which is more fun because at the end of the day, I've said this before and I'll say it again. If I'm out in the woods, I'm going to probably using this bad boy. I'm not going to be using my high-end Chavez, although my Chavez is a user, but I'm probably using the SC Azula. You know what I'm saying? I'm beating up something like this, which is lower end steel. Any steel Spyderco heat treat is excellent. You heard it straight from the mouth. of Rochambeau. I'm going to call you the new steel connoisseur because you are like the steel doctor in our community, I would say, because you give us the knowledge we need to know. I was watching Lefty last night, and even Lefty agrees that you've got it. You've got a good knowledge. You've got a good head on your shoulders, some people could say. But they take time researching the best methods. See, that's what gets me. I got friends who are wanting to make knives, and they were talking about making a fixed blade. And I said, well, are you going to heat treat it? How are you going to do this? Because don't ask me those questions. I will just use it. Alpha Prime says Chavez is so-so. That's because you are rocking around, rolling around. Alpha Prime EDC is walking around with 2 Rosies in his pocket, eating steak with one, cutting his salad with the other. Oh, I failed. Every time I'm on camera, I fail that. I'm still a fan of my job. As you can see, mine's getting some wear and tear. She's turning into a workhorse, but what are you going to do? Literally carrying my Chavez right now. Well, good. I got some new knives I'm going to show off, and kind of excited because I haven't messed with them too much. Here's one of them right here. We'll go back into this in a little bit. Let me just catch up the chat here. Brady, you like that? You like the mustache? This morning I had the full beard with just this down here, and I looked like Wolverine's brother. What's Wolverine's brother's name here? In the Wolverine that nobody likes. His brother, what is his name? Brownie, when are we going to have a collab live stream? Hey, anytime. I'm down. I would love to have collab with you. I work unique hours, let's just put it that way. So yeah, we can work around schedule. Absolutely. What, Brady, in what way? What did Brady say here? Unpopular opinion, food prep with EDC is disgusting. That's what ruined my my Spyderco Para 3 lightweight. I think, okay, he brings up a valid point. If you're going to, let me just grab two knives, folders versus food prep with a fixed blade. I think if you food prep with a fixed blade, you're in the right game because you can shake this thing under some water, clean it up. It's really, really easy to clean. Although you got to take something like this apart because you get freaking steak grime inside there and all that. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. I definitely do here. Robo says, give me flashlights now. I got a couple flashlights in front of me. What do you want here? I got a Baton 3. And what do we got? The Woburn E7 flashlights on the desk today. I don't know. I like these ones. What kind of flashlight do you like, Robo? Got some new Woburns down there. I still haven't even opened up to even do a review on them to see if they're any good here. Although one's supposedly like 12,000 lumens. Do you believe that? 12,000 lumens. This is not a flashlight. This is Woburn ECL. 12,000 lumens. I don't believe it. But it says it right on the box. Who's to know? I like ones that make people's face melt. Like right up the arc. Well, I would say this is probably yours. I got to get out in time to review it. I even, like I said, opened them up. My kids have been sick. They were Easter over the weekends. It's tough. Tough life we live, right, guys? No, I'm just kidding. Kathleen says, I've always wondered why folks use folders for food prep, but I'm tempted because it's way better than my kitchen knives. Yeah, I've said this in the past. We will spend buku dollars on pocket knives that sit in our pocket, but I know Brady, actually, he's the one who does spend money on knives. I've seen him, and I know a couple other guys in the chat too, but I've got my Damn Designs chef knives right there. You can't see them, it's too dark, but trust me, they're over there. I've got 3 sets, the paring knife and a 17-inch. I'll have to pull them out and show you, but I can't remember. The reason I don't remember is because I don't use them that much. They should be upstairs in the kitchen. I just feel like I'm going to do some more stuff with them. I should probably use them though, because we spend a lot of knives, our money on pocket knives, but not kitchen knives. I like Mike's kitchen knife set from Damn Designs. That's what I'm talking about. Brady, yeah, he uses his every day. Let me jump through the chat here so I can catch up here. Let me go here. Chubb is so. We talked about that, and he says he's got a Chubb in the pocket. Let's see here. Michael Morgan, good morning. We talked about the food prep. Roll Chabot says, Brownie, when are we going to collab? Like I said, hit me up. Let's do that. Nameless EDC says, oh, that reminds me, I need to grab my carry. You don't have your carry? You got to have it in your pockets all the time. You never know. Let's see here. Sabertooth. I don't know what that means, but I will come back to that here. Let's see here. We're talking about food prep, and absolutely, I think food prep is best with a fixed blade. And I was going to look for one on my desk, but I have a really neat... Let me grab it here. Jeepers, almost broke my leg. Almost tripped. Too many boxes over there. Anyways, I was saying, though, you want an EDC knife to food prep with. This is a food prep EDC knife. You got a little spidey hole in there. I can't wait for this summer to take this bad boy camping. 14C. Yeah, I can't wait to food prep with that. Put it on my old hip here. Let's see here. Let me catch back up to the chat here. If we're going to talk about food prep, we're going to talk about fixed blades. That's the one I got on my hip here. I don't know why. Oh, let's see here. Let's see. Let me go do. Folk Dussel says, I love the time delay. He forgot to ask about the Wolverine's brother and has no idea why people are writing Sabertooth. God, you're so right. Thank you. Sabertooth. Yes. Because I had my cheeks not shaved this morning. Or was it yesterday? Is it Friday? Whatever. Yeah. Maybe it was yesterday. I can't remember. Anyway, yes, Sabertooth. Thank you. Everybody's saying Sabertooth. Appreciate you. Put a chain on that knife, and it's a goddamn warrior dagger. Yeah. It's got a spot for a chain on this one. Mike crashes down on the EDC. Oh yeah, that was embarrassing. You guys saw that, but my bad. Sid Bones, good morning. Let's see. Roll Chambeau says the people need to know, when are you gonna pick up a QSB hedgehog? Well, if I would quit getting sweet deals like this Spyderco for $35, I could maybe afford to. I still gotta buy a knife from Brady, and I'm working on saving up money for that. I don't know. I need to get one now. What are they running now? Traditional Knives, is that right? That's who it is? You know me, I gotta look at my Instagram to check out Traditional Knives, because that's my links of links. I don't know why. I just like to go into Instagram and finding people's links, because then it gives me an idea to take a peek at some photos they got here. Traditional pocket knives. Roll Chambeau, do you have a link for them, or a coupon or an affiliate? If so, you're welcome to drop it down here. $165. See, I was kind of looking at the all black one, but I am slowly turning into maybe a satin tie kind of guy. The same price, so that makes it even harder. What are these? M390? Oh, S90V, even better. For a small blade like that, that's a slicey little guy. You're not going to be chopping wood with that, so I like that. Okay. Right in front of me. Brady's got a knife. I'm not going to say it out loud because it's going to make me want it even more. But I'm going to buy a orange and black F5.5. I don't know why. Something about those Italian style knives. You know, the Sailor Man's knife with a very fun blade that's not super pokey and scary. Let's just say that. The TPK has one of the premium ones. Oh, 150-ish. Okay. But they're every bit as good as the JW. Really? That I would like to see. in a good way. I mean that in the nicest of ways. I didn't have a coupon. Oh, but Lefty does? Okay, Lefty does. Probably Lefty 10. Yeah, I'd have to check one of those out. I really do. Although the button lock, I'm looking up here, the button lock button, but I would like a traditional one. Oh, here we go. The hedgehog. Did I click on the wrong one? God damn. Yeah, titanium M390. I was going to say, I didn't know it was, but now after looking at that one, I got to get both. That does look good. I saw Pocket Field, he got one, and then who was it? Trevor got one. But now looking back at here, I want this one too. So I'm going to need a little bit more money. I like the idea of this penguin though. Button lock. I like that S90V idea. Ooh, I'm going to have to get both. One for each pocket, right? One for each pocket. Gabe says, didn't know they had released an Ultim Penguin button lock. Well, now you do. You can tell them that you saw it on my live. Maybe they would, send something my way. I could show you guys off in person. Someday I'll be as cool as some of the other guys who get stuff like that. Available today at noon. Speaking of what's available today, everybody, it's in the pocket right now. Awesome Hankin Gear is releasing the new pry bar. This is titanium with a pocket clip. This is the version 3. Let me see if I can get you guys. Which way is the logo here? Very fun. I'm all about a pry bar. I don't like ruining my blades. And then of course you got the pocket clip with honeycomb on there. See if I can get the lighting to work. There you go. You guys see that? I actually dropped a video on it today on the old Instagram and also on YouTube here. Let's see if I can pull it up. What's your guys' honest opinions on pry bars? I see Arts in the chat right now. Absolutely. I think pry bars are a knife saver. Last thing you want to be doing is, well, this one's actually probably fine, but getting your knife into something and chipping the blade, breaking the tip off. I think the pry bar is the way to go here. Let me show you guys my quick little short on the YouTubes here. What do you guys think of this? Did I do okay? And also for the record, if you hit up my link tree for this specific one right now, go ahead and get yourself a discount for the pry bar. If you do want a pry bar over on awesomehank.com, use my link tree and get a discount. All right. Who did we just see popping in? Hey, Sharif, what is going on? Stopping in to say, what's up? On the road, but wanted to say, hey, yeah, appreciate you. Everybody, get on the Kaimano. Right now, I heard yesterday that there's not many left, especially if you like the fat carbon and purple. I am super excited to put this thing to work. I'm going to do a cut test review. I'm going to take this out here and I want to beat it up a little bit and see what it can really take. And when I say, I'm not going to be like throwing it against rocks. I mean, I'm going to do like regular people's stuff with it. But man, multiple deployments. Got some poons and holes. Feels like it might be joining a sick club soon. Nameless, you getting the sniffles? Man, my kids have been sick all week and I've been trying my hardest to fight it and not get it myself. Robo says, I carry a tactical butter knife and use it as a bait. So you have a specific pry bar is what you're saying. Like I said, I would love to use this as a pry bar, but can you imagine breaking the tip off that? I would just feel bad. I would just feel really bad. So that's why I think pry bars are great. Let me do this for you guys. Hop into my link tree. Take advantage of the discount. And I'll send you guys over to Awesome Hank right now. Dwayne, what is going on? Good morning. think, Kathleen, you said something about my photos. Appreciate you very much. And Sharif says, drop it on the live, folks. Let me go ahead and quickly get Awesome Hank's information here really quick. This is Awesome Hank's Instagram. And also, if you go over my link tree, get a chance to, like I said, use my discount. And Sharif, yes, everybody get over there. I think, how many you got, Sharif? You got a couple of the purples, I think, very few, and then a couple of the natural micarta. And if I understood, I heard yesterday, never again, 300 in total, never again. Don't sleep on everybody. Hey, y'all, in the car, so I can't at people. It's all good. Robo says, I need one, folks. Oh, Fuchs, if nothing else, into hand. Okay, yeah, ask him for your knife. Yeah. Sorry. My contacts are all getting all funny here. I definitely like the NGMCO, says Gabe. I'm going to have to figure out what one you're talking about. I will carry a small pry bar. I got to get you. So what I thought Awesome Hank did a really good idea was, like I said, is he made a pocket, then put a pocket clip on there, put it right in your pocket. He said, I've been carrying it all morning. I've really been carrying it all week, really. Let me go ahead and link up your page here, Sharif. So if anybody does want to get one of these, please, like, you're not gonna be mad. MS, there we go. MS Knives, let's go here. If you don't have Instagram, I will link up his webpage as well. I think right now, what are we looking here? His website. Let's just take a look while we're at it. For the MS Knives Kaimano. 200, wait. Oh, for the blems, do you have any blems left? Wow, okay. 236 bucks, 255 or 275. Let's just see here. Let me just link this up as well. He did tell us yesterday that he will not be making any more. So if you want one, definitely get on it. Hey, Chef Rocky, just saw you there here. I've got my Best Tech Good Boy. Oh, nice. My BFC EDC range V4 Egg, my Pilot Easy Touch, and my 1505. Nice. Nice carry. All right. Hey, really quick here. Is my voice going in and out? I think I pushed a button. If it is okay, let me know. Let me check really quick because it's going to bug me if I don't look. Talk amongst yourself for a couple seconds. Okay, I think we're good. Anyway, use a Lynch pry bar, says Sharif, but their Awesome Hanks are sick. I like that it's small. And of course, I am a huge fan of Awesome Hank, so that also helps. I think what he's doing is really good. He's really moving into a lot of different things also as well. Awesome Hank, if you're still here, say hello. Tell everybody that, they should get on this right now. I think they're dropped right now, if I'm correct to say. Yeah, because he's getting into candles. A little shameless plug, but I took that photo. He does have candles as well. A collaboration with All American, and they smell so good. I got the cologne in front of me right now. My wife, I tell you, I have to keep it down here in my office up because my wife, she goes all crazy, and she, and I don't know if I can afford to have more kids, so I gotta keep that down here, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's Friday. Get over it. Let's see here. Join the mailing list as well. I think there's a discount if you join the mailing list. And Art, I saw this. At first I thought, is this an April Fool's joke? Because I was kind of hoping it was not, because these mini ones are, what are they, like this big? So the normal Hanks are this size, and I think these are like, are they a fourth of the size, Art? These little ones, I think they would be really pouchable. And if you know me, pouches are great because you can stow away all your stuff that maybe you don't want in your pocket. And I kind of like the idea of these mini ones. Another collaboration here. And specifically, are there any of the ones that I designed left? Because if so, that's what I'm talking about. You guys got to get up the swing the axe one. Ooh, there's one I did. Brady. Oh, I also have one of those. I got all these. No, I don't. Oh, there's my coin. There's another thing. Hey guys, get on there and get some discounts. There's a swing the axe. This is the one you guys needed. So you need a Hank and get the pry bar today here. Get a discount from me using Barbarian Brownie. Or is it? Let me look here. I think it's Brownie 15 or is it Barbarian 15? I don't even know my own discount codes. Sorry, guys. Not trying to sell you on everything, but hey, when you can get things cheaper, why not, right? Let's see here. So, Awesome Hank. It is Barbarian 15 if you do want a discount. Anyway, let me catch up the chat here. Love the new Awesome Hank Pry design, says Sid. Art says, still here. I'm going to be a good price pry. What was the pry? Like $65, did I see? That was the whole reason I even went to there. Let me go back here. The whole reason I even went to the one here. Art, do you have them up online yet? Have you added them, or am I just blind and I can't see? They should be the first thing, aren't they? Shop gear. Oh man, coffee is good. Oh, it's not there yet. You're working on. Hey, get on there so everybody can get going. Come on. No, I'm just kidding. I spoiled the beans then. My bad. I spoiled it. It was an April Fool's product, but I got a few requests for them. So the mini Hanks were an April Fool's, so I thought that, but I was hoping they'd be real because I think they're pretty cool. Hey, Trevor, we're just talking about you. Got the pry in hand. I know you like that. What's up, boys? Just finishing up at work. I'm not sure if I can pronounce what you said. Havex Freet stream. Oh, I bet you it says have a great stream if I say it fast enough. There we go. Hope I can catch that at the end. Hey, yes, have a good Friday, my guy. Hey, David Dwayne Letterman, what's going on? Good morning, good morning. I don't know, but this is definitely going to be a favorite pry for me. Let's take a look here. High Tide EDC, since we're talking about things, sent me over a care package, and I have to admit, I did open it up. Don't be mad, but I did open it up. I couldn't wait. So this is from High Tide EDC leather maker. Let me just hide those so you guys can't see it here. Let's just take a look at the note. Packaging says thank you. Oh my God. It's been an honor. Come along your EDC journey and consume your content. Please enjoy these slips as a massive thanks to your support over the past year and some and more. Absolutely. I appreciate you. Look, you drew a little axe on there. That's awesome. Everything you were doing in this community. Swing the axe. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. Here's what you want to see, though. Boom. But there's two of them. There's two of them. So there are two beer bomb slips, and you're probably going, why do you need two? Because you know what I've got. Let me show you. So one is made for the OG, the smaller, thinner, or the thinner one, and one is for the Big Papa. And I just don't know how to describe the quality that these are. I did carry it actually, and you hardly have any patina. So hopefully the patina breaks in here quick. But just, they fit in so tight. Oh man, I'm sorry. I realized the camera's not even showing this. Sorry guys. But it does that not just look cool? You know, I can carry that around without scratching anything else in my pocket. High Tide EDC. Let me pull him up here so you guys can see more of his stuff. Because he is got some really neat stuff also. I got a question. You guys like the Instagram when I post like a link for Instagram, or do you guys want a direct website? All right, so here is High Tide EDC, just making some sweet stuff. He does make trays, so you got your valet tray. I'm kind of digging that orange. Two different kinds. You got an oval style and a rectangular style. He does a lot of collabs as well. But check this out. This is really cool. I really do like this a lot. It's going to let me carry my beer bomb a lot more in the pocket. You know, because sometimes you got that rubbing up against like your phone or something else. You gotta, you know, I get worried about that kind of stuff here. Sid Bones says, man, I want to get my hands on a beer bomb slip for my big papa. I want to get to try one made for the cruise. Oh, so that I can have it with your Pirate Goods iPad Pro leather. So if you're talking about you want yours with the cruiser, he does make one that has Velcro on the back, so you can put it right on your cruiser. Mine doesn't have the leather, but here's my cruiser. So if you had them both and you had the cruiser, you could just Velcro it right onto there. That'd be pretty sweet. If you guys haven't seen Mike Cruz, he makes these leather wallets. This is the Cruiser 4.0. So it's leather, and then on the back here, you got two elastic straps there. You can put your knife, a flashlight, or what have you. For a while, I've been putting my beer bomb in there. And it also has a spot for money. That's how I keep my cash, because I carry a wallet generally for just cards in general. So I like the real website links. I barely have IG to figure out. Okay, understandable. I will take that and I will get you his website. I'm just a fan of Instagram, and I'm a sucker for it. And I think it's because I like photography. I like looking at pictures. So I will link up his website. And I think Mikey Daily Carry has a code for them. I think it's Mikey 10. Forgive me, I don't know. I don't have one. That's okay. You can use Mikey's, but there is the website. I don't know, not bad prices either for how much time and effort goes into him making this stuff. It's pretty cool. So if you're looking at, you want black, chestnut brown, OD green, chili pepper red, and medium brown. He also has these slips for your slip joint. So if you guys have a Jack Wolf, or you have a QSP Penguin, where we're talking about, or a QSP Hedgehog, or that slip would work pretty darn good on there as well. $55. Did I really see that? So this is $55, Sid. So that's not a bad price for this. Oh, it smells good too. I think what he does is he actually puts a big papa in these and he vacuum seals them wet. I don't know how long the process takes, but I believe that's what he does. And that's why they fit so snug. I really, really do think he does a good job. My other beer bomb is hidden away over here, which that reminds me. Okay, so somebody was bashing. I'm not gonna say bashing, but they were kind of talking about people who carry, you know, like really high-end tools. I personally don't have any, and now after this weekend, I want one. No way you're gonna catch me carrying around this around town or in my pouch. People would be like, okay. I mean, I could, and it's not a big deal, but I want something cool. I like the fidget idea. You know, and the reason I'm even bringing this up is I heard somebody talking kind of like, why do people carry those around? Why do you need a tool for your knife? Blah, 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 blah. And it dawned on me, like, it's actually a really good idea. This weekend with my family, My dad, my uncles, my brother, we're all into, hunting, fishing, tools. Like we're all mechanics in the family. We're all hunters and fishermen. We all like to go pew-pewing and all that stuff. And we're just regular. I don't want to say country folk, but we're just regular people who use gear. And so knives are a big thing in my family. My dad loves when I bring over unique knives. Not so much this one. But what happened was I had brought in a couple of my vault cases full of knives, and I pulled one of them out, and it was my Benchmade bug out. You guys haven't seen that one with the Flytanium scales. Well, if you watched my video, you noticed that I did not Loctite these screws. And I did it for a reason, because I didn't know if I was going to take it apart or not. Well, what happened when I was showing this, one of the screws, thank God somebody found it, fell out. What was I going to do? So people say, why do you carry a tool for your knife? Long story short, prime example where I believe they're absolutely important. Fook Dussel says, I keep tools on a small diamond stone in my backpack. Yeah. Like, I legitimately will carry this and this, not daily, but this is my more fancy tool. But I will carry them now because that stuff happened. That was real life situation. So if anybody says, well, why do you need a tool for your knife? There you go. Tell them that Barbarian Brownie was showing off his knives and embarrassingly lost a screw. Almost potentially could have lost it for good. I don't know what's a Benchmade screw cost. Not aftermarket, but as far as, let's say I did lose a screw, and let's just say I lost a screw and I had to go buy one. What would that cost me rather than carrying around a really expensive, fun fidget style tool? So let's go over to Benchmade here. Let's just see. I've never tried to even look for one. Let's just see what happens if you type in screws. I know you can get pocket clips. Sid, that $20 brass CRKT screwdriver, I really want one of those. I saw it recently again, and I think it'd be pretty sweet. Can you even get one? I'm assuming you would actually have to reach out to them. I don't think you actually can. You would have to buy a... Yeah, I think you'd have to buy a pocket clip. I guess a pocket clip is $10. So I can't imagine $5-6 probably for a couple of screws to get shipped to your house. So it'd be more of an expensive ordeal. Sid, yeah, that CRKT screwdriver would be cool. Like I said, this is the only really, I'm going to say nice. It's somebody 3D printed it, but I need one now. I want a really cool one. I want a fun one. Hey, Chris Valdez, what's going on, my guy? Good morning. Good morning. I was checking to see if your package made it today. I was hoping it did. We'll see, though. I'll have to check. I might have to kind of maybe put you guys on a bathroom break to go check the mail, because if it is, I'd love to show off a box from House of Blades. I'm excited to see what's in there. Gabe says, you want to be able to clean something out of your knife while you're out and about to avoid lockup on the knife. So that goes back kind of our beginning where we're talking about how Brady says he doesn't like food prep, and other people were kind of agreeing with him. So food prep with a folder, right? So you get the food grime in there. Yeah, if you got a tool in there, you can clean it out a little bit. Absolutely. Sid says, but definitely out of my price range for screwdriver. Yeah, when Chris and I, the unboxing lives on IG, oh yeah, you guys did that. Well, you guys got to get back to that. I enjoyed that. I know it's an expensive hobby doing all those unboxings, I'm sure. But you said he sent one of those Damascus ones, and you can't remember from who. It was $350. Wow. There's people who do spend that kind of money, though, on stuff. Let's just take a quick look here. House of Blades. I know you guys have them. Let's just take a quick look here. Nameless EDC says Flytanium has screws. Let me go back to them. Let me first take a look at the House of Blades. Of course, code Barbarian, so I know you guys have some tools. Let's just see what one would cost. $350 is definitely a lot of money, but there's some fidget to it. Oh, the free coin with the Civivi or Wii purchase. Hey, I should get one. I'd like to get a 10th anniversary coin. Ooh, a giant mouse Tribeca. Did you guys just get some... Chris, did you guys get more giant mouse? Thank you. Here's a Benchmade Narrows. I want that. Anyways, let's take a look here. Categories, tools. I don't know if you guys hear the song going on, but I'm getting really, really, really good vibes going on right now for AC/DC sounding. I don't know what it is, but it sounds like AC/DC in my head. Hey, One Moon, good morning. Jack, hey, I just got here. I'm not going to stay for long, but I wanted to see what you were talking about. We are talking about reasons of right now about carrying a tool for your knife, because I was telling the story this weekend. I was showing off knives, and I happened to have lost a screw. We found it, but why carrying a tool for your knife is probably more important than people will tell you. Most people say you don't need the tool, you don't need to carry that thing around. It's got purpose, it's got fidget, and like I said, if I didn't have a tool on me, I would be walking around with this empty screw. How am I going to get it in there? And then you got to go find one. So I think they have purpose. Here's a bit driver, $25 from NAFS. Ooh. I like that because then their bits are right on there. Chris, if you got any scuffed up ones or anything like that, maybe some damaged ones that you can't sell, think of me. I like this. I'd like to, what do we got here? T6 and a T8. Okay. It's a little, I guess that's not so big. I was going to compare it. I like that. Okay. What else we got on House of Blades for tools? Specifically a knife maintenance tool, that is. Oh, a Kershaw pivot tool. You love the NAFS driver? The price seems right. There you go, Sid. I like that. Save space in the pouch for carrying a bunch of bits. Exactly. That's kind of what was I was thinking too. Jack Dash says, I'm going to buy a NAFS bit driver with an extra bit kit. Everybody, go over to House of Blades, use code Barbarian, and get yourself a NAFS bit driver. I like that idea. Otherwise, you can get the CRKT one. I know you were talking about this is the one you were talking about, Sid. $26. Although you don't get these bit set where they're connected, and you're going to have to take up more space in your toolkit. It sure looks nice, though. Also, good price, 10% off that. Brass, so that's probably pretty heavy. It would probably go really good, though, with my buggy right now. My little brass bead on there. Man, that would have looked really cool. Imagine putting that back together with a brass tool, with the brass bead on there. My family wasn't really sure what they thought. It was like a 50-50 when it came to the lanyards and lanyard beads. My brother was so into it. My dad liked it. My uncles were a little like, eh. They understood it on the fixed blade out for like their deer cleaning knives. They understood that one. They didn't understand on the pocket knives. What are your guys' thoughts on lanyards and beads on knives? If you have been around for a long time, you know where I stand, of course. Ooh, throwing knives. That's another. I think someday I'm going to get myself. I keep talking about this one. I know we're looking for bit drivers, but $31.99. Get the blacked out sack. I'd love to put some blacked out titanium scales. Ooh, yeah, I got to get myself a sack. Speaking of what's in the pockets, I couldn't tell you guys. I just saw this at the top of the page here. A Leatherman Signal, $139.99. I paid more than that at my local store. And the reason I did pay more than that is because I had gift cards. But I'm going to tell you guys what. Leatherman Signal, one of my favorite multi-tools. I actually used it again the other day in the kitchen. I spent more times using this little hammer in the back here, more times than none in the kitchen. Last time I used it in the kitchen, I dropped the pan on the ground. Remember, if you guys remember saying this, let me take a look here. When I drop a pan or drop anything in the kitchen, I have a concrete floor and I bent a pan. So I took my signal and I pounded it back out. Well, yesterday, my wife's got a metal lid. I don't know what I was cooking, but I grabbed it and it was super hot. I forgot it would be hot. Why would it not be hot, Mike? Metal over hot flames. It's not gonna. So it was hot. Anyways, sure shit, dropped it. Used this to pound it back out. That was a dumb move on my part here. Jack says, while you're at it, you might as well buy a 50 pack of TA screws because T6 screws strip out. Smart one. I like that. I do like that. Sid says, I'll have to do that after I pay for my CC. Oh, you got a Demco Flightanium. Ooh, and you got that Vero fixed blade. I really wanted to look at that one for sure. Richard, what's going on here? What's good, fellas? Let's see. Dwayne Letterman says, need to get a good field sharpener. I just like this one. I'm not good at the stones, but this one's already got you set up for your angles. You got your coarse grip and your more fine grit. You got a strap. You can, what is it? It's your, here we go. You can do your fishing hooks and stuff like that. For me, this is just an easy one to get you by. You can get your knife right on the angle. I'm not good at stones, so even I can do that, guys. And you're finished, strap her back out. I actually use this more for a strap more than anything, but good field sharpener, work sharp. They just do good stuff, in my opinion. Let me go back here. Where are we at here? Jack, can Brownie do a Bowser impression? You always do sound like Bowser to me. All right, I gotta think what Bowser does. It's me, Mario. No, hold on. I don't even know what he does. That I just watched it. Peaches. That one, is that who they were talking about? Bowser from Mario? It's me, Mario. Anyways, I'll come up with it. Let me circle back to that one. I'll try to do a Bowser one. Peaches. I can't even think of what he even says here, but I'll come back to it. Miranda says, love lanyards, makes getting folders easier out of the pocket. Drop a bead on it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You wear a folder, deep carry pocket clip. Nobody can see. You just got that bead hanging out there. Maybe it's cold. Got gloves on. Harder to get something out here. Yes. But yes, I agree with you, Miranda. That's exactly why I like beads and lanyards. Dixon Trading Post. Boom. Didn't lock the door. Who let that guy in here? Speaking of great stuff here, Dixon Trading Post is actually my pouch of the day. I like the little mini guy. Got my SOG powered pint in there. And see, this is the spot where I would put my tool. I'd take the chapstick out, put that in here, and I'd put that tool from NAFS in there. Let's see what else I got here. I was trying to take a look here what else there was. See if there's more tools. Let me take a look here. Ace on Knives. What's going on? Good morning. Jack, so peaches. That's the Bowser we want to do. Sid says, Bowser is borderline Macho Man style voice with the raspiness minus the accent. Oh, yeah, I'm talking about Macho Madness, yeah. I'm talking about sky's the limit. I am the cream of the crop, yeah. Ain't nobody does a better Macho Man Randy Savage, yeah. We need a full version. What do we need a full version of? Ooh, is that my Carta? Oh, eye candy here. Splice baby. Yes, so that is the Splice, the mini one. I got a big Splice in front of me too from Dickinson Trading Post. I like them both. I just like the smaller one, easier to put in the back pocket. I think that NAFS one, though, is going to be what I need here. So, Chris, if you guys ever get a blem or anything from House of Blades, let me know here. Jack says, now I got to go now. I'll be on House of Blades live tonight, live at 5. Yes, I will see you there. I'll be in there. I will be at work, but I will be there. What's everybody's thoughts on the OHT Leatherman? I've been kind of eyeing that up here, but I think the reason I'm not against it, but I wasn't really. Oh, you guys don't even see this. Oh my God. Have you guys not been seeing this whole time? I was over here Googling over here pictures of knives. I was thinking about this one. What I think I like, yeah, I like the idea that everything is on the outside, and I like that whip it out like the Gerber, but the pliers just looks a little wimpy. I don't know. And it looks like it's bulky. I don't know. Maybe that's why it's only 89 bucks. Trying to find more screwdriver or bit drivers. I think that NAFS one is the way to go. Bit driver. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there's got to be more. Here we go. All right, here's a Griffin Co. See, those are obviously, you know, the fancy ones. I would love to get one someday. Hey, Lonnie, what's going on? $135, so Sid, that's a little cheaper. Or we got titanium. Then you got the Benchmade one. That's just a regular tool. I feel like, I should just get the Leatherman bit kit. Does the Leatherman bit kit have a T8 and? All right, let's find out here. Description. I want the Leatherman bit kit, but I want to know what's in there. It's out of stock. Because that would maybe make more sense than actually getting the NAFS one, really. Maybe. Brandon says, I have 2 of the NAF ones and also bought the T15s on the T10s, so you can get more. Okay. But would this make sense? Do they even have? I mean, why would they not just tell us the expanded, okay, capabilities, 21 double edge, 42 tools? Yeah, but tell me what is in there though, right? Like, come on. We can see pictures. I'm a very visual person, but I want to know, because that would make maybe more sense. Oh, here we go. Torx. I mean, $30. This might be worth it. Got 6 and 8. Okay. You know, that might even be worth it, because I'm always carrying my Leatherman on me anyways. That might be worth it. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Still think the bit driver is just cool, a fancy one. Yeah, I could just always have it on me at all times, because I usually always have my Leatherman on me, whether it's on me or on the pouch. Something I'll have to think about, definitely. What do we got in the chat here? Dickinson Trading Post says, wow, those kits were $15. So you got the OG ones then. Do you also have the driver? I don't know. That might be something to think about here. Sid Bone says, more use with Leatherman than regular bit driver, but the bits. So I don't know. The Wave Plus, by the way, Sid, is definitely the way to go. I'm personally a fan of the Wave Plus. What is the Wave Plus? The Wave Plus is like 119 right now. Let me double check. The only reason I didn't get the Wave Plus over the Signal, literally, Sid, is honestly just because of the hammer. Yeah, $120 here. plus discount if you use House of Blades. Yeah, so in Canada, it's probably just a little bit more, so 160. Yikes. So I got a piece of mail. Literally have no idea what's in there. It's from Texas, and I'm not sure what it is, but I'm going to open it up here. You guys can be as surprised as I am here to find out what's in it. Man, this thing is sharp. It says confidential on it. It's addressed to me. It says confidential. Do you guys know what it is? Do I dare open it? Everybody? Should I open it? I don't know what it is. It was in my mailbox. It's addressed to me with Barbarian Brownie. Let's see what it is. I don't know what it is. Anthrax. I hope not. Oh, what? Oh no. Do you guys know what that is? Uh-oh. If you don't know what it is here, we gotta go check it out. I didn't know this was happening. Do you guys know what it is? I will have to show you guys. Let's see. Are you guys ready for this? Unknown EDC has found me. How did they find me? This is Unknown EDC. The Unknown. Have you guys heard of them? This showed up in the mailbox today. I didn't even know it was coming here. Oh my gosh. I'm officially invitation. Yeah. Well, it not for the Illuminati. Did the Coursier say the eagle has landed before handling? No, he didn't say that. But that would have been cool. Eagle has had landed, sir. Hey, Black Sparrow EDC, what's going on here? I just got this in the mail. I didn't know it was coming. I've been hit by the unknown EDC. That's pretty cool though. Miranda says they make ratchet drivers and extensions for the Leatherman bit driver kit. I was actually looking at that. You're actually right. I was thinking that would be pretty cool. Dixon Trading Post must know. He says it's amazing. Wow, that's pretty cool. I didn't expect that to come here. I wish that my camera would pick up, but look at the detail in that. That is really neat. I don't know if I can. It's got writing all over it too. I can't read the is it hieroglyphic? I can't even say it, let alone read it. Huh. That was a surprise. That's cool. Unknown EDC. Let me mark them up for you guys to check them out here. That was a fun surprise. I guess I got it. Anyway, let's take a look here. Black Sparrow says that's sick. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, sup Legion. Yes. Hey, if you guys don't know, I'm not probably the one to be able to do some invites, but there's a secret group over on Instagram. You guys definitely should make sure to hit up Dickinson Trading Post if you want an invite to a secret group. Just saying. For us knife wielding mother effers, we talk about knives, EDC gear and whatnot, and help each other grow in the EDC community. Like when I show you guys stuff off of Instagram, same thing. But this group is a group of really cool guys. Black Sparrow is in there, Nameless is in there, a lot of you guys are in there. If you guys want to be a part of it, hit up Dickinson Trading Post. I'll let him be the inviter. I just recruited you for that one, by the way, Mike. Let's take a look here. Like I said, that was a surprise. So 2 new knives got sent over to me by a company actually based out of my neck of the woods called Dark Bolt Design. Sent over 2 knives. The first one is CPM 20CV. So you know it's pretty good there. This is called the Stratus. And I actually was playing with that one here. This is the Stratus by Dark Bolt. And what is cool about this, like I said, is it was designed in my neck of the woods, more north of me, of course, in Minnesota. And We Knives is the manufacturer. So this is a liner lock and a button lock. Multiple deployments. You got thumb studs, you got a flipper tab, and I failed. There we go. Really neat, fun, fidgety knife. It's kind of got a work slash fancy aesthetic, if that would say, kind of a higher end. There we go. Oops. Richard says, we have a couple admins in Legion in here right now, so hit him up, says Richard. Richard, yes, there you go. I didn't really know how that works. I don't even know if I can even tell people about the secret group, if I should even be saying anything about it. But this is kind of cool. It's like a liner lock, button lock, so you see the button actually pushes the liner down. That front flipper is really neat. It's kind of a fidgety knife. It's kind of cool. Let's take, so this one, like I said, is the Stratus. And here's the Dark Bolt. Let me do a tap down for you guys to get a better, closer look here. Sid says he's down for joining. I will vouch for Sid 110, 15,000%. Sid is good stuff. So this one is the Dark Bolt, but this one is the Arcus. I'm sure I probably, yeah, I'd say. Also a CPM 20CV. Like I said, these are actually manufactured by We, which is pretty cool. If you know who We is Civivi's higher end. So that's saying something. Oh, I think with designing a knife that has multiple deployments, you're probably going to see that happen. Oh man, I missed it. There we go. That sheepfoot is pretty darn nice. Button lock. This one's obviously brand new and never been flicked, so there we go. Over the top. Can I Spidey flick it? Oh, it's hard. There we go. New knives are always embarrassing, but hey, you guys got a first chance to see what they look like right out of the box. Ah, that flipper tab in the back just ain't, there we go. Ain't doing it. 20 CV, so you know it's got good steel on there. I like it. I do. I like, what do you guys like? The gray better, or do you guys like the drop? Ooh. Dang, there we go. That flipper needs a little break-in period, looks like. I think, if I was correct to say, though, I could probably flip these around. I think if I remember reading on their website, these are made to take apart and switch the blades. So I think I could probably flip the blades around on these 2 knives. Which one do you like better? Do you like the sheepfoot, or do you like the drop point? I do like the swedge going on there. I really like the design of it. The material seems like it would be slippery, but not too much at all. It's really, really nice and light too. I like that gray. I don't know. What do you guys think? Which one do you like? I see sheep's foot all day, says Lonnie. Hey, Gabe, you were gifted from Angelo. Thank you for the gifting here. Ooh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you. Appreciate you guys for doing that. Go ahead and drop down your emojis for sure. Make sure they work, of course. I got to get on some new ones. I need to get some more emojis. I gotta do that. Thank you for reminding me. But what are you guys' thoughts here? This is, like I said, this is from Dark Bolt. Civivi, or We, manufactured, designed in Minnesota. I'm excited to try these out here. I just think they kind of got like a work slash elegant look. If that even is a thing. Is that a thing? That drop point does look nice. I used to be a really big drop point, but I think things are changing up a little bit here. Ah, there we That sheepfoot does look nice. I like the pocket clip. I think it's titanium. What can I say? I like both blade shapes. I do too. That's actually kind of what I told them. What's really unique is this jimping up top here is really big. Like, I don't know if you're able to like flip it like this at one time. Maybe you will, but it seems a little like you should be able to, but I don't know. I don't know the design behind it, why it's like that, but pretty cool. I'm excited to learn a little bit more about them. That button lock, though, is cool. So you got multiple deployments and multiple ways to retract the blade. Oh, pretty neat, pretty neat. Let me catch up here really quick here. I'm going to pull them up here on their website, here, or their Instagram and fund their website here for you guys. Dark Bolt. I think they're a newer company as far as Dark Bolt designs. I don't think they have any other ones besides these two right now. Of course, though, I see that Sam, the Raven, the Pirate, has already put his beautiful photographs on their website. I gotta step it up there. I gotta see what I can do to get my photography on there. Oh, you guys don't even see this. I am sorry, man. I am slipping. There we go. So here's Raven the Pirate's photo. Hey, Brady, what's going on here? Hey, guys, I'm bailing early, leaving work early today. Hey, enjoy your Friday, Brady. Thanks for stopping in here. Appreciate you as always. Have a wonderful weekend, and make sure your coffee is stronger than your toddler. Got some pretty, ooh, these are neat. Got some customs here. Okay. We all like custom stuff. I do. I want to know, though, if these... I want to know if these belt clips are titanium. If they are, that'd be fun to maybe get some anodizing practice in. I would love to anodize some titanium. Let's take a look here. Weather the storm. Oh, Kathleen, I know you said you like the websites over the Instagram pages. I want to check them out here. $170, not bad price, I guess, for the steel. Multiple deployment options. 5 opening mechanisms. Flipper tab, thumb flick, reverse flick, front flipper, and button release. On the top of the Dark Bolt, you have 2 closing mechanisms, the liner lock and a bolt lock. Wow, I can't talk today. With many options, you can be confident that your Dark Bolt knife will be there when you need it. So, we want a detailed list of the specs of the knife. At least I do. All right, so 5961 HRC, CPM 20 CV blade, ceramic detent ball bearing, and ceramic ball bearings for the pivot. I should take this apart right now for you guys. You guys want to see me take apart a knife, embarrass myself a little bit, and hopefully not lose a screw? G10 scales, steel skeletonized liners, titanium. There we go. So it is titanium thumbwear, or hardware. Who's in for a little bit of a top-down teardown? You guys in for that? You guys want to see me mess stuff up? Check. Make sure the kids are not sick, being sent home, and quick check that. Gotta save the wife text. We're good. Okay. Like I said, this whole week, kids being sick, I don't want to be sitting here being the one that's got to pick them up or something like that. That would not be good. And then my wife would be very upset with me. What do you guys think of my new setup here? Man, all those knife shots getting me in the mood. Yeah, making you post. I also am getting excited to do a little bit of shots. I've been so busy though. All right. So this is my new setup here. Very appreciative to you guys for sending us over here. They are very cool, Chase. I should actually give out a very much thank you to who sent these to me, but I don't know if they want to be known or not that they sent it to me, so maybe I'll be a little more hush-hush about it. I'm going to take apart this one so you guys can see what it looks like. Must be a T10 there. Uh-oh, I don't have two T10s. I don't know if I can do it. I need two T10s because it looks like it says a free spinning there. Uh-oh. Oh, see? This is why you need multiple tools. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I'm going to need two of them because it's a free motion in there, like the Benchmade or the what's the other knife I got? Most knives aren't free spinning, and I don't know if it's gonna work today. I need something to grip on it. What do I got here? I think Lefty had trouble taking this one apart too. Oh, did Lefty take it apart? Oh, okay. Captive pivots, yeah. Ah, darn it. Can we wing it with something else, maybe? Well, here's the exact reason now. I guess I will be getting on House of Blades. Oh, do you know the skip bearing size? I don't know. I will look. That'd be pretty cool. I'd like to put some skips on more knives. Use a Torx bit for the other side. I'm looking at my options right here. This is exactly the reason why we're going to be going to House of Blades and getting a new tool. You would think out of all the knives I've taken apart, I would have multiple. Oh, I do. Where is it? Dang it. I know I have one. I just got to remember where it is. Not perfect, but it'll work in a pitch. Yeah, I was trying to see if I had something that would work, but this one might work. And if I strip it, it'll look very bad in pictures, but it's just temporary. Oh, no. Well, that just bites the nuts. I really wanted to take it apart and show you guys. The Torx bits, or the T-bits that I'm using, are not standard size. Oh. So this is going to be Jimmy rigging it to the worst. So what's the old saying that they say on the Red Green Show? They don't find you handy. Or if they don't find you handsome, at least they'll find you handy. I don't know if I can do this. Son of a biscuit. Exactly. Pliers to hold the bit. This bit is just barely gonna work though. My luck, I stripped this out. Just wish people would not make them free spinning like that. You know, I saw Lefty, he has actually a tool that like slides over and you put your finger on it and then you can do this. I wonder what that's called. I think it was from Skiffs too. I'm pretty sure they have one. There it is. $22 for aluminum one for 19. Oh, for a blemished one. I'll take a blemished one. Yeah, the finger bit. I'm gonna buy that. I'm buying that. Then I can get more bits. And then I can, because I want to do more of this. I want to take down and take apart knives and show you guys my embarrassing method. All right, next live, you guys, I promise I'm going to have more tools and I will take apart more knives next live. Unfortunately, because that pivot is free movement or free spinning, there's no like the Benchmade bug out where it catches, it's got a little flat edge. I promise you guys, next live, I'm going to get this. And then I'm going to swap out some skiffs. I'd like to swap out some skiffs onto my giant mouse, my Tribeca, maybe the Riv. And I think the Kaimano has skiffed washer options. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's genius. I'm sure somebody could 3D print that too. I don't have the 3D printer. Wink, wink, Mike Dickinson, Trading Post. Mike, if you're still there, wink, wink. It's $20. I mean, you don't need a whole lot. I guess probably be careful with stripping it though. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to get. And going on House of Blades and get myself a new bit driver. Probably that NAFS one. Nice, my Demco arcade ready for pickup. Oh, nice. Also ordered black titanium scales and brass inlay from Flytanium. Can't wait to get those back to look good. Been wanting the Demco. Dude, awesome. Congrats on the new knife. Speaking of which, let's do this here real quick. I will be right back here. I will be right back. Told you I'd be right back here. All right. Found what I was looking for. The CRK has their own tools in there. We can do this now. All right. Back at it. I really want to take it apart. I want to see what's inside there. Don't you guys get curious? Or is that just a me thing? Sid Bones gifted 1 membership. Thank you, Crispy Critter. Welcome to the Barbarian Bar. Welcome. Throw in your emojis as you are a new member. Absolutely. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, yeah. Cream of the crop. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Shakas and axes. I don't know why I didn't think about this earlier. I was awake in silence while Mike stepped away. Had to do something. I took apart my CRK and I was going to make a video on it and I never finished it. But it reminded me that I have some tools in here that might fit. And once again, I've failed you. Son of a CRK use. Yeah, you're right. The pivot. But I thought the smaller one would work. Dang it. Fine. I owe you guys a takedown of a knife. And I've said this in a past live before. And I brought it up. And I think somebody mentioned I should take apart my CRK in Kosi. So you know what? I owe you guys something. I gotta take something apart for you guys. Let's take it apart. I tell you what, if you guys have a Chris Reeves knife and you've got it broken in pretty well, take it apart and put it back together. You will love it. Because I've taken this apart, cleaned it, and it's a whole new life. Like, check this out. I don't need to clean it right now, but you should not be able to flick that out. And there's no play in that thing. It is solid. So what I'm actually, reason I'm even bothering taking this apart is because I want to put the lanyard bead back on it. Yeah, I don't have 2 bit drivers, Gabe. Otherwise, I would. I'm going to have to buy another one. I'm going to go over to House of Blades, and I'm going to get that NAS one. I should just get 2 of them. One for the desk and one for the pouch. Anybody in the chat have a CRK, Chris Reeves knives? More specifically, anybody in the chat have a Inkosi? Because fun fact with the Inkosi is the washers on here are incredibly large, and that's what makes this knife so durable. Don't you have one that was 3D printed? I don't have one that's 3D printed, no. I wish I did. The other thing I've learned about this is that it is not easy to take it apart the first couple times. I really, really do like this knife, though. I tell you what, I feel so comfortable taking it apart, too. But here are the washers. You can see they're pretty broken pretty well. Tactile just revealed their new naps. It's sick. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Anybody know what the A20 means in there? I don't. I probably don't need to put any more on here, but I'm just gonna put a little tiny little dab in there. Just a tiny bit. I think the grease that they send with the knives is thicker than most of the KPLs. I kind of wish I could buy it in a bigger bulk, but use the KPL needle. The only reason I'm taking this apart, honestly, is because I want to put that different lanyard on there. But look at the size of those washers, though. That's how you know the Inkosi is a work knife. You can really beat on this thing. Oh, meant for bicycle? Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Yeah, yep, you're absolutely right. Lonnie, I'll have to check that out here in a little bit. As you see, I'm not using any Loctite or anything here, but you know, I'm not really into using a whole lot of Loctite because I will be taking this apart again. I want to make a full video on taking this knife apart and showing the internals, and maybe not just doing it live like I am right now, and showing myself fumble around live. Who was I talking to? He said I should take it apart live, and then I felt kind of bad that I didn't, because they really wanted me to. And I think the reason they wanted me to is because they want to see me mess it up, and I'm okay with messing things up. I don't say I'm the most knowledgeable, or what I say most. I don't even know. I'm not the most. Let's just put it that way. I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to taking apart knives, but I can mess things up, I'll tell you that. I don't like to get it too tight there, but let's take a look here. Oh, I just love the way that feels when you open and close it. You shouldn't be able to flip an Inkosi out like that quick. I really don't think so. Man, there is no play in that thing. It is solid. I don't know. I kind of like the other lanyard that was on there now. After looking at this, the only reason I had this leather one on there. Should I put the leather one back on there, or do you guys like this one? Having that lanyard on there really makes this knife fit so good in the hand. Dude, that Chupacabra is coming in a good price. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Vape is loaded and waiting. Crispy. There we go. Back together. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna rock that lanyard down there for a little bit longer. I'm gonna keep the other one because, well, I like it. I like the little leather. I want to retie it though. Maybe that's why I don't like it so much. But what I was saying about the grease, though, I wish more companies would do like what KPL does and put a little needle on there. I really think that needle makes so much more sense. You saw me not do so well with that one. Hey, Earl, what's going on here? Good morning. 250 for it will sell the soul. Uh-oh, Lonnie, are you talking about the Chupacabra? I should find that. And also, I was talking about this one. I've messed up so many things getting it so full of just grease using that. No, I digress. Let me jump this back together here. I don't know. I think it'll be kind of fun putting that lanyard back on there. The OG. Earl, what is in the pockets this morning? What do you got carrying today here? I haven't got many of you guys have not let me know what was in the pockets. Is it because I'm distracted right now? All right. Is that the name of the tactile one? Let me look it up here. Let me get back into the chat here. What is going on here, guys? It is Friday. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Let's take a look here. Tactile turn. They dropped it. I didn't even know they're dropping it. I can't keep up. I just can't keep up here. I don't know why. There's so much going on right now. So many new knives. It's awesome, though. I love it, though. Don't get me wrong. I just wish my checkbook loved it as much, too. Ooh, we getting some jazzy going on here. There it is. Oh, they're live right now. I'm assuming they're talking about it. Is this the one you're talking about? Live video right now. So they're live right now talking about this. Let's see what they're saying.
Not going to be cutting yourself. It's got enough of a stop where it's going to hit on the pad of your finger instead of putting the edge in the pad of your finger. Awesome. If y'all have any more questions, just sign them off in the chat. I'm scrolling through them from the top, just making sure that we don't miss anything.
Crispy Cribber. Thank you for gifting 5 Barbarian
So someone
Brownie
asked
memberships.
if it was going to be able to pull out the lock without the tools like the Vision R. No, I've already gone over that, but if you look closely, there's a little kicker shoe on this lock that creates a bind, or makes it where it's not able to go past the stop pin and the blade stop. So it encapsulates it and makes sure that your lock stays in the correct place no matter what.
Looks like a nice knife. I'm definitely digging it.
Someone said that they love the blade shape. Really glad. Again, so whenever you're designing a knife, you have to think about the functionality of it. You have to think about like how much usable blade shape do you have.
Blade there?
And even with large hands, even with everything, you have a lot of usable blade shape that you're able to get. Blade length you're able to get off of this knife, even on flat surfaces. That was one of our big design focuses on this knife.
Oh, they got.
And we're glad that it was able to happen without a problem.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, dropping the day here. That's sweet.
Yes, this is the same lock as the Vision FG. This next hand designed the super lock. We did modify it a little bit for us and how we interpreted it.
It's USA made too. Heck yeah!
We're excited with the few changes that we've made, and really we've put it through the paces. Had them, like I said, in our pockets for the last couple months.
I need to.
When and how are these going to release? Was another great question. So we do have a few that are going to be able to go to dealers at this time. We have not been able to ramp this up into massive full production or anything like that. So there's only going to be a handful that are going to be going out to dealers and on our website. But we are on full tilt making these. So even if these do sell out on initial release date, we should have another batch a couple weeks later. Does this come with a tie handle?
Ooh,
no. We are using black and hard anodized aluminum on release, and again a deep carry pocket clip. So is this
like a shark lock?
Material-wise, so we have hardened
like the
stainless
shark
deep carry pocket clip, hardened stainless washers, titanium standoffs, titanium hardware, stainless liners, hardened stainless liners, ceramic bearings, AEBL, hardened
thank you.
Spine lock.
Hit that like button, everybody. Earl, appreciate you so much.
HRC for just the lock. The blades are MagnaCut at 6364 HRC.
Wow, okay.
MSRP of
Earl,
the
you are the
Chupacabra
man.
is
Appreciate
$249.
Wow. Okay, so it is a shark lock. I could be in because I love the shark lock.
More questions?
On the Demco.
The pocket clip has been really good. I've had it snag once.
Mind the Milton, what's going on? We're checking out the
that was again the last couple months of carrying. It's really good. I'm left-handed, so I carry it in my left pocket, and it's snagged on the seatbelt. And it carries really well. I've got a picture that I'll post in the story later that shows kind of like how deep is it carrying, but it does carry nearly full discrete. You've got just a little nib sticking out the top.
Where's the lanyard hole?
And it still has really great purchasing. Haven't had any issues getting it out of my pocket either. I think that the clip was a really good design. Matt worked really hard on dialing that in. We also have something special coming out for y'all clip-wise, so definitely stay tuned for some more information on that in the next few weeks.
Well, I think I'm in on that. You're right. I'm digging that a lot.
Someone asked if we have a write-up on it. Yes. So if you go to the website, we actually have the product listing for the Chupacabra already.
I do like the name, too. That's pretty sweet. I'm digging that. I like that. That is sweet. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I will definitely have to check that out later because that's kind of an exciting turn. You don't see too many knives. There's only, 2 knives out there? Demco, and then Flytanium has the other one. That's pretty exciting. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I'm going to have to check that out later. Let's take a look here. Speaking of, let's go over to our channel sponsor. You know what I'm going to say here? I'm waiting for it to stop freezing on me. So before I say too much, let's go over to Blade Binge. Remember, they do have a storefront now. Code Barbarian gets you a discount. So if you got anything brand new, maybe you just sold a knife over at Blade Binge, definitely use my code. But let's see here. I want to see if anybody is selling anything really, really needed in my pockets. Oh, Renegade. Okay. Ooh, there we go. I was curious about, I saw this the other day and was kind of curious about it. So the Renegade, is that right? No, this is the real steel, sorry. It's a button lock. I want to get more button locks, I think, in my collection. I don't know much about this, but I wanted to take a look. It's a titanium real steel. I just don't know much about it. S35. I don't know, something about it. It just caught my eye the other day when I was checking it out. I don't know why. I wanted to see it. Oh, let me see here. And speaking of Demco, shark locks. What? That's $750. Is this the USA made one? Yes. Okay. $750 though. Wow. Wow, that's a beast of a knife. What do you got for steel? 3V, brand new in box. Of course, a shark lock. Wow, I didn't know the USA made ones were that expensive. Pretty sweet though. Although that multi-cam, I wish it was darker. I'd probably throw that in the old RIT dye and darken it up a little bit. Gabe says, did you see the new knife going on Kickstarter soon? Tri-States live yesterday with the new button lock thing. No, I was on Tri-States, but he went way long and I couldn't stay on the whole time. Do you know the name of it, Gabe? I'll definitely look it up here. Oh, I've got an 8020.5, but mine, oh no. I thought that was something else. I thought that was a Shark Cub. I do have a discount at House of Blades and at Blade Binge and at Demco directly. So if you guys are into Demco knives, you know, I've got affiliates, so you guys definitely don't have to pay full price. 190 seems a little steep for that, though, in my opinion. Let's see here. A Hinder Jurassic. I need more Hinder or two. This has been in something in my catching my eye lately as well. And just because it's just different than what I'm normally carrying. G10, like new in box. Yeah, I like that. Photos need a little bit of help, people. Speaking of a shark lock, you're talking like the back locks here and everything here. This is the We Vision R. And we've seen they got a unique locking system as well. And I don't know if I can quite get wet through with this knife. I don't know. $240? Is that what they're going brand new to? Dang. Gabe, yeah, if you find the name of that knife, I will definitely want to check it out. I saw this Vosteed raccoon. I've got two Vosteed raccoons. I've got a yellow one and a brown micarta. I never used the yellow one. So if anybody is looking for a knife and you want a Vosteed raccoon, I'm willing to get rid of one of my Vosteeds at a much lower price than $100. Unless you're willing to pay $100, I'll sell you one of mine for $100. I say that because I need to get a little more extra cash so I can buy that 5.5 from Brady. He's got that Urban EDC he wants to sell me. The ankle IO. Oh, I did see that. I used to have some with Vosteed as well. I wonder if I still have that. So why would Vosteed be doing a Kickstarter though? Yes, okay. I didn't know that was the name of it. I didn't know it was on a Kickstarter. I do want that. Now I see what you're talking about. I want that. I want the orange one. This one gives me vibes 100%. Why can't I click on the anything here? It's like a magnetic vibe. Yeah, I thought it was a magnetic or something like that. Why can't I click on this? Is it my internet going slow or what? That's why Tactile is one of the most amazing, better steel in USA. Yeah, I like what Tactile is doing. Fidget Monster. Why can't I click on it? Dang it. Why is their website just not going to let me look at it? Vosteed Raccoon released a new model with the top tier lock. Pretty. Oh, okay. I've got the crossbar lock. I wanted a button lock one. This is the button lock one. Like I said, if you guys want one, let me know. I got a yellow or a brown one. I will gladly sell at throw a price at me. I'll let you know. Because, like I said, I need to clear out some of my stuff, and that's when I've got two of them that I would be willing to give up. As sad that may sound. All right, you know what, Vosteed, your website is not doing me any favors, and it's probably my internet. So let me go over to good old Instagram. You know me. That's where I do my my links. Let's see here. See, I didn't know it was a Kickstarter though, but I'm getting some really good vibes on here. I'm getting it's like an Urban EDC, a little Vox design. I like that though. Stay tuned to get an early bird price. April 6th tomorrow at 8 a.m. for the Kickstarter. Okay. Ooh, that black one looks good. Oh man, I should hit them up here. I think I'd be down to rock that for sure. I think that orange though, I don't know, that orange is really kind of speaking to me. What is the new Vasti that they're raccoon lock that they're talking that? Oh, here we go. Sorry, before I get over and look at that. How does that locking system work then? Oh, it's probably like the bot from CRK. CRKT has a bot, which mine is stashed away. I should pull that out and take a look. So if you guys want to get on that, the Kickstarter is tomorrow. I did hear also that Crispy Donut Community is also dropping or relaunching the Kickstarter for the Outbreak. Definitely get on that one. If you guys like the one I showed you guys a while back. Vasti Raccoon. What is the top tier lock? I'm curious about what that is then. Wonder if they have any tools. Anybody's selling a tool on here that may be a good price. Because $350 for a bit driver might be a little steep. But as you see, though, I need one. So I'd like to do more knife on unloading, or we should come up with a cool name there. Knife, not a repair, but I'd like to take apart some knives. I think it'd be fun. Ah, man, there's a lot of expensive ones out here. What is going on with that? That is not a real pocket clip. Is that fake? Oh, what is that? What is that pocket clip? How does that look so weird? Oh, you want to know why it's weird? Because it's I didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. Limited edition. Holy notes on there. Oofda. That's nice looking. What is it, 200 and 500? Oh my god, almost $600. Holy tomato juice. Never mind. I don't think I could spend that. Ooh, a Chavez exclusive Redemption. $400. Ooh, this looks nice. Ooh, too bad it's got the skulls though. The skull has Hellboy horns. But I like that. This is a pretty good one. $500 or $400 is very good for this. God, I want that. I need more Chavez in my life. Dismantle. Knife dismantle. Does that sound good though? I want to do more knife dismantling. And I'll go with it for now. Would a liner lock on a top tier knife be like Spyderco's compression lock? I would probably guess so. I'm not like, I don't know, a liner lock on a top tier knife. Being a liner lock, like I'm talking about this one, this is a little fancy. This is kind of, man, I can't talk. This is kind of like a compression lock. It breaks down that liner, but it is like a reverse compression lock. I realize it's really small, sorry. But it's kind of like a reverse liner lock, a reverse compression lock, button lock. But I don't know, I think a high-end knife, with a liner lock, it just, it doesn't, it kind of breaks it down. Either, if you got a high-end knife, it better be like a frame lock or something else. Just how I feel. Ooh, a Tucson. $65. You want a beater knife? There's a nice one. See, this is a cheap knife. This is not your high-end knife. And it looks high-end knife. And what makes it, to me, look high-end is because it's got a frame lock. It looks that way. If you got a liner lock on there, After watching Lefty last night, I think I'm going to get into S90 V just because listening to the I'm gonna say listening to him and listening to Rochambeau, listening about them talk about knife steels, I really think that they're probably right as far as when it comes down to S90V being more slicey. And I don't know, right now I find myself carrying smaller knives. So I looked at this knife last week and I keep going back to it because I like it. Compression lock. I don't know. But anyways, going back to wanting something that's S90V. This is S30. I want something that's slicey. I don't really need the Magna Cut that's heavy duty. I'm not going to be banging on the knife, you know, like with a batoning it or anything like that. It's like a Spyderco smock. Is there a Spyderco smock on here? Because that's another one that I've been really thinking about looking at getting. Yeah, it is. There you go. Man, this one just doesn't deploy good. I'm going to have to change that one out. It is. It's very much like a Spyderco smock. Let's see if I can get a picture of it. Ooh, the centering's off. I was hoping I could do a little. But yeah, it's got your liner lock in there. So you can actually use the liner lock. Or you can push the button. And you can see that the liner lock does break down. This is that dark bolt knife. Kind of a cool knife. I really do like it. I need another Spyderco in my life. I'm waiting for that little Delica. Black Sparrow, were you in the chat? Or were you in the live when I got in here earlier? If you want another one and you want to be poor like me, check this out. $35.90. You save $48 if you want a Delica on Walmart right now. I bought one last night and I got an email this morning that it's being delivered. So a Delica 4. Just throwing that out there. I already bought one, so I want other people to see you know, take advantage of some sweet deals. You know what I'm saying? That's why I pay a bunch of money. Look at this. You can get that way cheaper than a pair of 3 with better steel. Because this is what CTS BDM1, and you can go to Walmart. Do you guys think I got duped? I mean, literally, did I? Do you think I got duped? Like, if this is real and it comes through here, this will probably be like my fishing knife, because it's, what is it, VG10? I don't know. I very much worry. Do you guys think that I got duped and I didn't actually get the real knife? I wonder if this one's better. Why don't they trade me for mine? I know I always get skeptical of buying something from Walmart. I looked at this Strider last week and I'm still here. I guess it's for $400. I really like the scales on here. What did we say? This was a 3V. That'd be a sweet one. The Spyderco Facebook page has some trained eye on catching fakes. Do you think Walmart would? I don't know. You think Walmart would do that though? I mean, I kind of think they probably would. I mean, I'm not going to put it past them. I will have to take really good detailed pictures and hop on the Facebook group and say, hey, is this real? Because I don't have one to compare it anymore. I used to have one. I sold it. So I don't have a way to compare it. You know, I'll have to take a look. I'll let you guys know. Hey, I spent the money. My wife probably is hopefully not noticing that I spent that extra money on a Walmart. She probably thought about groceries, so I'm probably okay. Walmart website isn't really Walmart anymore. They have third-party sellers now. Oh, so I wouldn't doubt there are fakes on there. Ooh. It did say it was coming from manufacturer warranty. Well, here's the thing. Warnings, yes. Oh man, guys. There's warnings. I might have got duped. Eee. So it says there's warranty information. If I send it to Spyderco, I guess that's the first thing to do. Send it to Spyderco and be like, is this real? Yikes. And now I'm really worried. Where does it we aim to show accurate information manufacturers, suppliers, and others provide you to see here. on. Warning, yes. Oh, man. I think I might have got duped. Well, I took one for the team, I guess, guys. If I got duped, I took one for the team. Yikes. I was looking at this Sabenza because I really love my Nkosi, and now I want a bigger one. You can probably return it to the store if you don't want it. That's probably true, but I want it. But if it's fake, I'm absolutely sending it back to the store. I don't want a clone. Actually, what I would do is I would return it and I'd say, I want a real one. This one's defective. Let's see what they do. Because when I was on here, there was a more expensive one. Man, I know I got duped. I'll let you guys know. I'll take one for the team. So if there's more out there and it's real, well, there you guys go. I will do that for you. I'm looking for not that. I don't even know what that is. Don't even know what that is. See, there's a Delica 4 for $94. Yeah, I mean, why is it so cheap? This is one I really wanted. Man, I think I might have got duped, guys. All right, I'll take one for the team, and then if it's real, then you guys should go over there. If it's fake, I'll be honest with you, of course. I mean, I'm honestly telling you guys where I bought it, how much I paid for it. And if it's real, I just won. Although if I was buying like a Chris Reeves knife or, like a Hinderer or I don't even know what else, and I spent that kind of money, 200 plus, I'd be pissed. Here we go. LMAX and EMP. See, this just looks like it would fit really good in my hand. It looks like my style knife. I don't know why. I just like this. I like that a lot. Oh, $350 though. Oh, so expensive. Hey, here we go. There's an Endura. Never mind. Andela, sorry. I thought that was one. I was like, oh, and then I saw the price. Man, I don't know. I'm waiting for a Brian Brown's knife. You guys will see that in the collection soon. This one though, sorry, I'm not a fan of that. This photoshopping is unique. Who is? Do we know them? I don't want to talk bad about anybody, but it's eye-catching, I guess. So thank you for that. Who is it? Addicted to Blades. Hey, we know who that is. It's eye-catching. Man, there's some just stuff out there right now. Nothing that's really catching my eye. You guys want a Medford? $500. Just Google Vosteed Raccoon top tier. Okay. You talking about this? Their top liner lock? I was hoping I'd get one of these someday, but so that is kind of like a top liner lock. So it's like kind of like the crossbar, or sorry, the not crossbar, the compression lock on a Spyderco. Fog, I'm heading slowly, but doing great, brother. Hey, Crispy, what's going on? I didn't know you weren't feeling good, man. Hopefully you're feeling good. Is there a breakdown on one of these? I'd be curious. Sometimes they have the schematics on here. Do they have any other? There it is. Okay, so this is the one you're talking about, the top liner lock. Okay. Dang, that I like that. Okay. Oh, you had foot surgery. Doing well. Hopefully you're resting here. Hopefully I got you entertained here. Keep you off your feet. Okay, so this is so it's got thumb studs and that lock. Okay. Ooh, $65 too. Do they have my colors at least? Oh, it's coming soon. Okay. I could get on that. So I'm excited. See, that would be one that I'd like to disassemble with you guys here. Missing the word raccoon. Yeah, my bad. I'm behind on the chat a little bit. Yeah, I'm digging this. This would be sweet. Just because we know what the button lock is, but this is cool. I wish they would show like a breakdown of it, like so we can see the schematics. I would take that apart for you guys so we can look at it and embarrass myself trying to put it back together. Cool. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I'll have to look into it. Reach out to Botsy and be like, hey, when you get it, let me know. Show you guys. Speaking of, we were talking about this last week, and I think, Paul, you were in the chat here. High Tide EDC, swing the axe. What is going on here? We were showing something from you off here. Thank you for making your way in, High Tide EDC. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There is High Tide EDC making these awesome slips. We showed your webpage off a little bit ago. Oh, man, that is tight. I love it. High Tide, I just want to show that off since you're here. Appreciate you and everything you're doing. We dropped you off on the chat earlier, and we're showing off what you do. Appreciate that. And can't wait to get some cool photos for you. Can't wait. Now I saw you come in here. Oh, I was going to look up Kavol here. Last week, we got into talking about Kavol knives, and somebody in the chat was talking about their M390 steel. I'll just quickly show off the photos that I took for them. And we were talking about the HRC. Well, they were in the chat live, so they heard, and things are going to be happening. So Kavol Knives did hear what we were talking about in my chat. So yes, they're here. So if you talk about stuff and you want something done, let me go over their website. The HRC was like $59.61. Let's just pull up the cage here. Actually, and what they were telling me is they're going to change things up a little bit. They will be changing their heat treat. It sounds like there's like a give or take as far as toughness and everything, that they were going to switch it up because they want to make knives that are more for you and I. So anyways, like I was saying, they were in the chat. They were here watching it live. And I just want to bring up here, right here, it does say HRC 59-61. And they will be changing that going forward. They are going to bring up to the masses because people brought that to the attention in my chat. And I just want to let you guys know about that you did get hurt. You did get hurt, if that's how I could say it here. That was really nice of them to let me know. It was kind of a big deal in the chat last week, and I think it was Paul who brought that up and caught that. But like, let me just take a look here. It was really cool that I like their knives. I think they're really cool designs. T-Goose is one of their designers, and he's got some really cool designs as well. Let me just see if I can take a look at our chat. So I kind of give you guys a breakdown exactly what was said. Because it was kind of, like I said, it was something I wanted to bring to the attention of the chat. Let's see here. Our heat treat is up to scratch. So you can see, oh yeah. So in April this month, there will be a launch of a knife. Hopefully I can get it in my hands. I can kind of show you guys. Because there's different people in the EDC community that want different heat treats. But let me take a look here. So 61 or 62 hardness they're going to deal with, and they'll consider it more practical scenarios. But sometimes the too high hardness and toughness will be reduced if they put coating on it. So it might be coating on the knife. So they did mention that. Let me take a look here, because they heard that. So this was actually specifically put in our chat last week, that people spend higher price on knives, expect to have higher hardness to match the price, and they heard that. I thought it was really, honestly, pretty cool that they did say that. But like I said, Kovol Knives, like I said, they heard us, and they will be doing more. When I say us, you guys more, because I don't mind it. I don't need that. I'd rather be able to strap a knife than need to sharpen it because it chipped, if that makes sense. Let me take a look here. I'm still trying to find the chat. We were doing a lot of talking. Some I can't talk about, which is why you're not seeing the chat. Let's see here. I can't find it exactly. It's not a big deal, but I just want to bring that up here. I thought it was kind of a big deal to talk about. You know, what Kovol Knives did say. That's pretty neat. High Tide, what do you got in the pockets here? Are you carrying your beer bomb, or are you carrying, I think you got another duck that you made a couple of these for. Ooh, Sid. I just saw you, check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Check out what Sid just posted. Speaking of, look at that coin. Look at that coin. I know who that is. You got a Chavez and a Fenrir. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, with the coating, they said that too. They'll lose about one HRC, one or two. But I like the coating. But they wanted to bring that up. That was the one thing they're going to give up. So they're going to fix that, which I thought was really nice of them to even tell me. I mean, they were in the live and they brought up like, hey, we were in your live. We saw that people in the community saw that, and they would like to, you know, put their money towards higher HRC. So, I don't know. That was pretty neat. Let me take a look here. High Tide. I wanted to pull up your stuff here really quick here. Oh, Sid, are you still in the chat? Oh, Sid just tagged me in that photo I just showed you guys. But I want to bring up High Tide here because you're in the chat. I want to make you blush a little bit. Oh, Sid, you are still here. I just saw your message. Big Papa Kingpin and the NFG Pocket Stone. Oh, from the Taurus. You got one of those? Of course you do. You're like the guy who's got all the nice stuff. I'm jelly a little bit. I appreciate you for bragging because I like hearing about what you got in your pockets. Really, really, truly do. And you got your primarily is a Chavez PBD Black Kickstop 229. I thought you would be carrying the RCKA. So let's just take a look here at what you may be carrying. So you got the Big Papa. Okay. We were showing you off earlier. And I think Sid was the one who brought up the Cruiser with the Big Papa. I really do like this. Black leather is really becoming a staple to my carry. This is my newest one. You guys saw me open this up last week. I've been carrying this, and I can't decide if I want to carry it in the pocket or on the belt. So it does have a belt clip on there. Put my pocket. There we go. So there's my loadout that I'll be carrying today. And of course, the knife will stay in the pocket. This is from 29 Leather. Let me see if we can do a top down for you guys. There we go. So this is 29 Sparrow Leather. See if I can get you guys to see the light here. So this is going to be pretty much my carry with my knife, which will probably be the Chavez, or sorry, the CRK and the Leatherman. And I'm getting a black leather wallet from Dango to go along with the collection. But does that not just look good together? I think so. I think so. It just looks clean with a blackout carry. Blackout and titanium. I got a titanium pen with a little fidget on there. I got the Ace Beam Rider. I wish this wasn't blue now. Titanium. And then, of course, my awesome Hank Pry version 3 with a pocket clip. Got my High Tide EDC leather. Ooh, that slip is nice. With the tie fin. Big Papa. Oh, the top-down camera's lagging? Ah. Don't worry, next week we'll get that fixed. Everything seems to be here. I think everything is lagging. You know what it is? It's probably all these websites I got open here. All right, is that any better? We lagging still? There we go. Sorry about that. So that will be like the secondary carry for the day. And of course, I'm going to get that Dango wallets, which will be black leather as well. Oh, man. Let's see here. Black titanium, or as I call it, tuxedo loadout. Oh, I'm going to steal that one. I like that a lot. Okay. Sid says, yes, looks sweet. I'm thinking I would go for a good comparison with my pirate. Good. You got a leather jacket that you wear, don't you, too, as well? For iPad Pro, it has a Velcro on it. Oh, you got a leather Velcro on your... I like that idea. Okay, I like that idea, Sid. Let me pull up the link you just sent me. Yeah, everything's kind of lagging right now. I apologize, guys. So this is what you sent me. Ooh, that is really cool, Sid. Oh, sick. Dude, who makes this? Do they have it for the 11-inch? I need that. Oh, man. Oh, I need that for my iPad. iPad Pro 11-inch. Yes. Black. Ooh, I need that. Pirate Goods. Yes, I forgot about him for so long. Ooh, I need that. Yes, that is sweet. I'm gonna save that for sure. That would be sweet, because actually that's what my top-down camera is. That's why I need to get a new one. 29 Sparrow Load. Hey, you did make this. Yes, you did, brother. And I love it still. Doesn't that just all look so good together? Black Sparrow says, yeah, the black leather gear is sick. I've been rocking the black Pueblo leather organizer and coin slips from Irish Pirate. Ooh, nice. Okay. We got a lot of great leather makers in our community. We really, truly do. Hey, Biggie's nice. What's going on? Good morning. Well, it's almost afternoon now. Hey, well, guys, I appreciate y'all for coming down and hanging out with me here. It's been good. One last thing, I need to branch out a bit and start making more wallets, passport holders, field note covers, and tablet sleeves. Tablet sleeves, I like that one. Was pretty sweet. Yes, you do, High Tide. I agree. I need a nice leather coin slip in black. I think I had a leather slip one over here really quick. Can't find it, but I've got to go get lunch again. I'm starving. I appreciate you guys. Everybody have a great weekend. If you got to hit me up, you got any questions, hit me up on Instagram. Make sure to share your friends' posts on Instagram. Let's build this community back up here. Once again, everybody, use my link. So if you ever need any discounts, going directions to great places, I see High Tide. Definitely, if you guys are makers, welcome to add anything in the chat. Make a little shout out to yourself. That's okay. That's why we're here. Build the community. Don't forget to ask about the Legion makers. Welcome. Yes, Richard, if you guys want to reach out to him on the I'll make a post on my story on Instagram so you guys can be a part of the Legion, of course. So I'll make a post on my my story after this live so you guys can reach out. Get yourself in that chat. Everybody have a great weekend, and make sure your coffee is stronger than your toddler. Everybody have a great weekend.